Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I am Airy Sky, and today I want to talk to you about you, the cigar smokers, how to choose the right cigar humidor for the cigars that you smoke. I'm going to basically break it down into sections. There's the beginner who is trying out different cigars and doesn't need much. There's the intermediate, which will need a humidor. Then there's the advanced, which will need a humidor. Then there's the professional, which will need a humidor. Then there's the master, which will need a humidor. Now let's get down to it, shall we? First of all, the beginner. If you're a beginner and you need a humidor, you can always get a humidor bundle at Thompson Cigar. If you know how to maintain them properly, even if the hydrometer breaks, you can always fix it. Aaron, my man, he fixes ours all the time. We have a cedar lined one. Mind you, I have a different cigar one too. Now, there is also different types. You can have desktops, countertops, coffee tables, bookshelf types. I will break it down. First, the desktops. The desktop ones can vary from $30 up to, actually I'd say $40 to $50 up to $6,000. I've seen Davidoff cigar humidors that cost that much and they look butt ugly. Now if it was pure cherry wood or something, or pure cedar line, very beautiful. Now, because of the way it is, I have to say it is really a good idea to start with a small one and work your way up. Now, if you have the money and you have plenty of smokes, I'd recommend a bigger one. I have a 50 count. I also have a 150 count. And the 150 count is glass doored. You just lift it up. It's got slots. No problem. The other one's just a little wooden box about yay big. And you open it up, take what you need, no problem. Now, if you want something bigger, you can probably go through, I would say Thompson Cigar. They have some nice cigar cabinets, but I don't know how well they are. Cigar International's got some really nice ones. Let me tell you about them. They are really nice. They have bookshelf ones that can hold up to 5,000 cigars. You're paying like $1,000 or $1,600 for it, but it stands upright. It's got all these little doors and stuff, and let me tell you, it is the most beautifulest cigar humidor you can ever imagine. Now, I've seen that Thompson one that was a low one, and it sat so high, and it was pretty cool, and one of the best things in my opinion is it is just, now if you go with Thompson, you can get humidor combos. I'm at their website, so let me give you a thingy. Let's see, you get a cherrywood humidor gift set for $40. You get a rosewood starter set with some cigars for $60. You get the grandeur humidifier with 2 bundles of cigars for $119. The Harlequin humidor for $99. You get the classic walnut, the classic wood combo, classic cherry. I have one of those, the cherry hydrometer, and then you have the barrel humidor, which is really a good deal. And you get 3 cigar bundles in it. Now, frankly, those are good if you know what you're doing. Now, if you want, like I said, something good cigar-wise or humidor-wise or whatever, I'd recommend going with Cigar International. They have some very, very nice cigars and very nice, humidors, and they are very, very nice ones. You get those big ones, really nice, very affordable, and no problem. I mean, like Thompson here has the Millionaire humidor. It's like a little tabletop stand with a door, and a key, and you open it up, and a little glass thing, like yay big, and you open it up, and you got your 7 drawers. That's one of the ones I was talking about, but I frankly think Cigar International is your best bet. Unless, of course, you want to go through someone else, which would be whatever company. But the starting out, I would recommend something in the range of small for beginners. Now, for your intermediate users, I'd go a little bigger, maybe 100 count, but it also has to ask yourself, can you afford it? Remember, cigars aren't cheap unless you go get the cheapies to use every day, and Cigar International does have humidor combos, which you get $150 and you get 30 cigar combo, 20 cigar and humidor. Yeah, if you look at Cigar International, you'll find some deals too. And that's just for your starter thing. Now, like I said, I for one would recommend on humidors getting whatever size you need. But remember, the bigger you have it, the more money you're going to have to put into stocking it. I mean, for example, do you guys want a 2,000 plus humidor for $800? Can you buy 2,000 cigars? Can you buy the Ember cabinet humidor that holds 5,000 plus, which is very beautiful? For $1,700. You gotta ask yourself, if you can afford to stock it, then get the jumbo. If you can't, just buy what you need, and that's it. Why waste the cash, right? In this economy, it's very expensive. Now, if you just want some basic humidors, you could probably find a nice basic ones at Cigar International. They had one at one time that I liked, but it was taken care of, and it's no more. It was a beautiful one with a ship on it, and I really liked it. Now it's gone, Let me tell you another one I liked. The Presidential Seal. There was a rare humidor. Some say it came from the JFK library, or when JFK was president, yet it was gone. No more, Now, if you want a good one, let me tell you about. There's the Rocky Patel Deluxe and Vintage humidors. They're about $75. It shows Rocky Patel, but it holds some beautiful, beautiful cigars. Let me tell you, they're nice. Now, the other one is the Sterling 150. That's what basically I got at home for my cigars, but the Rocky Patel is another one I got for Christmas. So with those in mind, I would recommend those for yourself if you want to go for 50 to 150. The medium-sized cigars. Anything anything else you don't need unless you know what you're doing. I've never found a Partagas humidor though. I'd love to get it. They have other ones like Gurkha and stuff, but they've never had, my brand. So, now with that said, when it comes to other cigars, humidors, now the advanced smokers might like one type of brand anyway, so they might just need one size, but the professional and the master might need giant ones, so they have their various favorite blends to smoke. But like I said, to have those type of humidors, you must have also the finances to back it to fill them. I mean, how many people are going to fork out so much money for 5,000 cigars to fill it? I mean, unless you're rich, I'd recommend something small. The Rocky Patel one is a nice one. Same with other ones. Now, check out Cigar International. Check out Pipes and Cigars and More, whatever. Their little Havana. Check Google and check out JR Cigars. You'll find humidors there too. And best of smoking and the best of goodbyes. Enjoy your cigars. Good night.